and I heard like Rick Rubin and like a top scientist, and they were just like, if you just get off everything, like mind moving, I'm gonna say this and butcher it, but mind moving and like body still, and just like thinking, nobody does it anymore. If you think about it, it's like, what the fuck? So I've been trying to just throw this shit and stay off it, but it's not easy. And you get these like, you get opinions without, and they're not even like, they don't even impact you at all, just people's opinions, and it's just not needed. Like, you just don't need that shit in your life. And I'm just like, bro, why am I even watching this shit? I'm like, stay off the social media on the phone. If you really need it, go on your computer and do it. But other than that, stay off the shit.
So many times when I looked in your eyes, I saw running. So many times when I looked in your eyes, I saw one. They always say, you gon' show me something that I never seen before, but I end up seeing this shit.
What it means to me, it's really like a therapy session. Realizing what I was going through at the time of writing it. So it's just off, not even just off, but it was a breakup that I was hurting about. It was reflecting on past deaths that I was hurting about that happened in like high school, and this like phase in my life where a bunch of people were just dying. And I was just like, damn. And it hurt, but I didn't know how to express how it hurt. And I kind of just like, I've been making music for so long, and it was just like, I kind of just dove into that song with all of this like trauma in a way in mind, and I just kind of let it all out, and I just formulated it into an art piece where it's like people just distancing themselves away from me in a way. And even it could apply to me too, like me distancing myself from people and like not really cutting people off, but in the same way, yeah, cutting people off and just focusing on like what I got to do. Just that distance between person to person in any interaction. I think people could really connect to it because it happens to everybody. Breakups, death, it happens to everybody. I would say, I don't know. I don't know if it helped me heal from it, but it feels good to let it out. So I guess it did help me in that way, but it's more just like, I don't even know I'm doing it. I'm just doing it. And it's like subconscious kind of controlling it. Because it's not like, okay, today I'm going to sit down and, oh my God, this beat reminds me of all this. It just kind of writes itself. And I'd sit down, I write on my phone, and I'm just like writing whatever comes up, and all this shit just comes up. So looking back on it, it's very therapeutic, but I'm not sitting down saying, okay, let's go to therapy. You know what I mean? I'm just making the best music that I could possibly make. And it just so happens to be that I'm talking about all this shit, and it connects. It all connects. It's like a weird universal thing where I'm like, what the fuck did I just create?
I just want some loving, yo. Yeah. I just want a really good time. I just want to know what's on your mind. I just want some loving, yo.
I think towards the end of the song, I kind of get like the perspective of it's okay. I'm going to be okay. I hope you're doing good, and kind of like maturing through it instead of, because I did make a lot of music about the breakup where I was just like, fuck this. I was pissed off. And then as I like matured and really tapped into myself and like kind of got over that like immature mindset, I was just like, oh, it's going to be okay. Like, I hope you're good. I'm good. So I hope you're good. And just like kind of maturing through it. But the end of the song really shows that.
So you moving in the distance, oh goddamn. Hope you doing so well, pray to goddamn. Hope you doing all good and shit. Hope your health is good and shit. Hope you doing like I knew you would and shit. Hope you doing like I knew you could and shit. I said my love, I said my guidance. I talked to God about all the nonsense. Move past you a good person, it makes a lot of sense.
And if you want to go listen to it, it's out on all platforms right now. And I want to know your experience with it. Like, I want to know what people actually like feel when they hear it. I want to know maybe if you're going through one of these things, or if there's a different connection where people distance themselves. I want to know about it, and I want to hear like the people actually give me their feedback on what it truly means and how deep it could go. So it's out on all platforms. Go get it. And I think it's a very important song, and I think a lot of you will enjoy it.